I'm here with the dozer, and we broke a line. I'm not sure exactly where it's leaking from. Looks to me like it broke right around here. This hard line, it looks like it broke. It looks like it was fixed before and it broke. So we're gonna have to get a new hard line. It's very short though, so shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, it needs to be welded. Except for I probably won't weld it. I'll probably just buy one, because these things are they're so thin, it's hard to weld them. So I blew that. I was smoothing out over there. So I just smoothed this out, which it was kind of a pain because let's see how close we can get. Over here, yeah, you probably get, there's a bee's nest right there underground. Every once in a while you can see a little bee flying around. There's a little bee's nest over there. So this was kind of a pain to smooth out. I kind of had to push some dirt over, so it kind of sucked. Sorry, the internet's really crazy over here, guys. I'm gonna try not to move so much. But we smoothed that out. We knocked these 2 trees down, or 3 trees. I had my buddy come and cut the other dead one. It was just too big for me to try. And it's pretty rotten, and I didn't want to take any chances. We sorted all that dirt right there. We pretty much took it from right there. Okay. Now, we don't got much left to do on this job site, thankfully. We've been here, this is the 3rd day. Everything's been going really smooth. There was a big berm over here where I smoothed out. There was a big berm, and there was about, I don't know, probably about 25 stumps, give or take, in the ground. Or not in the ground, but they were piled up behind this berm, and it had blackberries all over it. And that was pretty much his junk pile. You know, he's just piling his junk there, his yard waste, everything, just piling it all there. And then finally, you know, he's like, you know what, I want to clean up my field. You know, I don't want to have that big pile of junk next to my neighbor's house. So he smoothed that out. I'm walking over to the 120. I want to show you guys something that was pretty cool. And those of you that are on the Instagram, you've probably seen it. We ripped this humongous stump out, and it was right next to the sprinkler system. So we were really worried about hitting the sprinkler system. For those of you guys that are just joining, we blew a hose on the dozer right there. So kind of stinks. It's one of those hard line ones, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably tomorrow I'll come fix it. I don't have time to fix it today because I still need to cut this big stump. I gotta cut this big stump. I'm gonna cut it somewhere in here. We'll haul that piece away and haul the stump away. But as you guys can see, his lawn is very nice. He has a very nice lawn, and it's really green because he has this sprinkler system right here. We almost, you can see the roots, right? They were underneath the sprinkler system, and I twisted the, sorry about that, guys. Internet sucks over here. So we're doing pretty good. He's a friend of the family. I'm charging him $100 an hour. So, I mean, we're not really making a whole lot of money on this job site, but you know, he's a good friend of the family, so we're helping him out. And I didn't have anything else to do. Believe it or not, this summer has been so slow for dump trucking. Like, it's been really slow, believe it or not. Like, normally this time of year we're going non-stop, you know, no brakes. But what's up, J-Bo? How you doing? I'm gonna set you guys down there. Dump trucking has been so slow this year, so I'm all dirty now. I was pushing some dirt around. That topsoil is very dusty. Anyways, I'm gonna take a little break. Since we blew a hose, we're kind of sitting for a little bit. I broke a hose on the dozer. I was smoothing out the last little bit. I was this close to being done, and it just blew. A hard line got kinked or something. Somehow it, hit something, or who knows. So, taking my little lunch break here. We got all the dozing done though, so I was just trying to smooth one last little thing out, and then it broke. But we're done. So now all we need to do is we need to cut that stump, haul it to the back, load up some stuff, and then we'll be out. Pretty soon here, I'm going to be doing some trench work for Comcast. So that'll be pretty fun. Dude, it's so hot over here. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous how hot it is. Very hot. It's probably like 85 degrees. I want to say probably 85 degrees right now. Over here, sweating my balls off. Anyways, guys, just wanted to kind of give you an update on a job site. Say what's up. We're almost to 3,000 subscribers. We only need like 50 more, and then we'll be at 3,000. At 5,000, we're going to be doing a giveaway. We'll probably give away some tools, some t-shirts, maybe some stickers or something. So, what's this? This is a Pop-Tart, homie. And no, it wasn't in the budget. We're growing, man. We're going to be doing some trench work for Comcast pretty soon here. I've already started the onboarding process. It's going to be pretty sweet. I'm going to have to hire a ground guy for sure, to watch, when I'm digging and stuff. And then we're going to have to buy, a Pop-Tart. And, I'll have a spotter. That's going to be pretty exciting. I've noticed with my phone, when I'm streaming with you guys, like if I'm moving at any little bit at all, it starts screwing up, reconnecting and disconnecting, and such a pain because I want to show you guys a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, we blew a hose on the dozer though, so we're kind of just sitting. Catch you later, J-Bo. Have fun. Have fun, brother. Thanks for checking in. Well, is it breakfast time, Rondo? Man, the dump trucking is so slow these days. It's ridiculous how slow it is. I've been doing more excavating and driveways than I have dump trucking. Seems like. I did that demo too. What do you guys think of that demo video I did? That double wide? You guys like that video? I spent a lot of time editing that one. You know, Cooper, Connell, I think it's slow. I think the dump trucking is slow right now because the housing market has kind of seemed to slow down a little bit here in Washington. And typically the solo trucks like what I got, we do a lot of foundation dig outs and stuff. So when people are building like custom homes and stuff, that's a lot of our work, like the solo trucks. Last summer I did mostly paving, but this summer I haven't really pursued a lot of paving jobs. There hasn't really been a lot going on. Like, I mean, I'm sure there has, but I just haven't been in the right group to get the paving jobs, you know. But luckily I have my equipment, you know, that I've been buying, and it's been keeping me really busy, you know. So a lot of the guys that I know are sitting, and I've been dispatching a few people, but I've been going to my own work, you know, so I'm still keeping in contact with those guys, you know. So when winter rolls around, they'll still be calling me for the trucks, and then I'll be sending my truck out on the job. Hopefully that's kind of what I'm planning. And you know, another reason it's so slow here in Washington, geez Louise, I mean, 20 people must have bought dump trucks, because there's like a lot more dump trucks on the road compared to last year. Like solo trucks, like there's at least 3 or 4 more, you know, and they're kind of eating up that extra work that there was, you know, that was keeping us so swamped last summer. At least that's what I'm thinking. For those of you guys that are just tuning in, I blew a hose on the dozer, so I'm taking a little lunch break. I'm probably gonna just leave that till tomorrow. I'll fix that tomorrow. I'm done with the dozer for right now though, so thank goodness it blew at the right time. So now I gotta hop out once I finish my Pop-Tart, cut that stump in half because it's too heavy for my excavator to lift, and then haul it all the way to the back. Seems like it's a mile away. And then so Andy, the reason they tore the duplex down, it's basically in order for them to get the permit to build the house, they had to have it removed, whether it was sold, moved, or demolished. That was kind of the stipulation from the county for them to build their new house. And instead of moving somewhere and renting a place and selling that, it was less of a hassle for them to just live there while their house was being built, and then move into their new house and then have it demolished. They probably could have made some money if they would have sold it and rented a place, but I mean, think of the hassle it would have been for them. They've been living there for like 5 years or so. Think of the hassle it would have been for them to move all their stuff to a rental place, and then once their house was done, move it all back, you know, or put everything in storage. That would have cost a lot of money. So they just decided, you know what, let's skip the headache. We'll just have it demolished after, you know. And so that's how it worked. It worked out really good. I made quite a bit of money on that job. More than I had expected, you know, with it being the first demolition that I've ever done. I was very happy with the way it went, and they were very pleased with the job we did, and they were pleased with the price that I gave them. So, I mean, it went very good. I'd love to do more of those. That was a good money maker. One reason I like those demo jobs is because I know where I'm going to be for a whole week, just about. Like, you know, I don't have to be calling people and trying to find work. Like, I know where I'm going to be the whole week, you know? So, it's pretty sweet because, you know, there's a lot of planning that you don't have to worry about, you know, when you're doing a big job like that. You don't have to, like, wait on people to call you and say, hey, I got something for you, you know? Over where I was dozing, there was an underground bee's nest. Kind of sucked. They were buzzing all around me, and I just pushed dirt over their hive. They got all pissed. They're swarming everywhere. Nope, hasn't let me down yet. But I do got a repair video coming out pretty soon. Maybe in next week or so if I get any time. I'll be putting out a repair video. The dump truck broke on this job site the other day. And the dogs wouldn't go up or down. The air cylinder rod broke in half. So I welded that up. I did a repair video. It should be coming out, you know, probably next week sometime if I get any time, any free time to do some video editing. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos, like my videos, and subscribe to the channel. You know, you guys keep me going sometimes. You know. I love these Pop-Tarts with water. They're so good. Anyways, you guys enjoying your summer? You guys go on vacation or anything like that? Do anything fun? We're supposed to have vacation in September. I think we're going to go on a vacation. It really depends, though. That mini excavator I bought kind of set me back. So, but we've been keeping really busy, so we should be good. Is it difficult to find jobs in my career? Like, is it difficult to find dump truck jobs? It's so easy to find a dump truck job. It's like there's one everywhere you look. The problem is people don't want to work. You know, people don't want to work. That's what the problem is. I mean, you can start your own business and make a killing, you know, but people just don't have the drive to do it. Yeah, that duplex was in, or not the duplex, that double wide was in very good shape. Like, I would have sold it too. Like, but I mean, they made the right choice because it would have been such a pain to move and then move back. The large cars, thanks for watching my videos, for one. And the best way to get into dump trucking is probably to work for somebody. Like, I mean, I did it. I was so naive. Like, I didn't know nothing about dump trucking. I'd never driven a dump truck, and I went and bought one. You know, how stupid was that? That was so stupid. Like, what was I thinking? I just went out and bought an $8,000 dump truck. I'm going to start a dump truck business. And then I went out and bought one and started a business. You know, how stupid. But because I'm such a hard worker and I'm driven, I made it work, you know. So, I mean, it all depends on what kind of person you are. If you have a lot of drive and passion, Yeah, basically, yes. You got to run before you can walk sometimes. You know, and I was so naive that I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and I just thought, you know what? If I work as hard as I am at the job I'm at, there's no way I can fail. You know, and pretty much, you know, I made it. I'm on my second year driving dump trucks. I'll never forget the day when Justin, you know, the junkie, was like, "Oh man, I can't wait till your first week, you know, or your third week is over, you know, and see how you like it then." You know, and now I'm in 2 years. Like, this is my second year doing it. It's just so crazy, you know. And it's been such a fun adventure. And you guys, I've done every single video on Earth, you know, that you could ever want to see, you know, about dump trucking. And you guys have been there the whole way, you know, watching and supporting me. And, you know, a few of you guys have sent me stuff, you know, and I really appreciate that. That definitely goes noticed. And now we're kind of moving into the next phase of the business. You know, we started out just dump trucking, and now we're doing more excavation and dump trucking, you know. And the reason is because I don't like depending on other people to give me work, you know. I want to be able to produce my own work, and, you know, that's the reason I bought the excavators, is because, you know, I want to have work for my dump truck, you know. And, you know, a piece of equipment, man, they can make a lot of money. They can make a lot of money if you're doing it right. We're not there quite yet, but we're getting there. Pretty soon we'll be doing Comcast trenches and putting in fiber for Comcast. That'll be pretty fun. Yeah, let's dig 18. He's a big timer, man, on YouTube. And he's got some good content, you know. I find it hard to watch his videos, though. They seem kind of a little bit boring, you know. He doesn't really do a lot of editing, or he doesn't add music and stuff. I like Andrew's videos the most. Andrew Camarada, he does some excellent videos, and he's kind of my role model in my, you know, I try and make my videos like his videos, because I like his videos, and I think that's what the majority of people like to see, you know. We got a few videos that have got, you know, almost 50,000 views, so that's pretty crazy, you know. And that's because of you guys sharing the content. I really appreciate you guys sharing the videos, you know, because we wouldn't be going anywhere on YouTube if it wasn't for you guys sharing, you know. But we're blowing up. I mean, we're getting there, guys. You guys keep pounding that like button and pounding that subscribe button, and next thing you know, we'll, you know, 5 years from now, we'll have, you know, 200 or 300,000 subscribers, you know, and you guys will be able to say, I was here from day one. You know, I remember when Brian bought his first excavator, and I remember when he first bought that dump truck. It was a pile of junk, and, you know, this is crazy. It's crazy sitting, reminiscing, you know. Yeah. Yeah, this truck it's nice looking truck. I mean, it didn't look like this when I bought it. And you guys know that, you know, this thing was pretty beat up. And it still is. I mean, every time I talk with Mark, he's always like, man, Brian, you need to paint those rims. Or Jabo, too. When are you going to paint those rims, Brian? I mean, you've had the thing for over a year, and you haven't even painted the rims and this and that. Dude, it's just, this winter, I promise, this winter, you guys hold me to this. This winter, I'm going to get those rims painted, or I'm going to get different rims. You know, unless something happens, you know, an emergency or something. That's my goal. Get new rims. Just for the back, you know. Yeah. 10-inch stacks. Dude, that would be pretty sweet on this dump truck. I'm not gonna lie. That would be pretty freaking sweet. If I could have twin stacks with the chino tips. Oh, dude, that would be money right there. That would be money. 10-inch. Well, even, 8-inch, that would be... 10 inches getting up there. That's pretty big. I mean, I don't want to overdo it. I like my 5-inch stack, but if it was a 6 or a 7, you'd be able to hear that turbo whistle just, just perfect. Right now you can kind of hear it, but, when it's growling. Yeah, I do. You're right. It's tough though, finding the time, to just do upgrades and stuff. But well, all right, guys. I'm about 30 minutes in my break. Customer just showed up, so I'm gonna hop out and look like I'm doing something. I just wanted to take time to say hi to you guys and thank you for watching my videos. We only got 2 likes. Let's make that 10 likes, guys. Pound that like button. Share this video. Share my content. Go back and look at the playlists, guys. I took a lot of time putting together these playlists for you guys. So, if you want to see dozer videos or if you want to see excavator videos, you can go in and click on that. And then you can watch all the videos that the excavator's in or the dozer's in. Or anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.